안녕하세요. Pagayoyo Isupnida. Sorry, wrong channel. Hi there. Bar is open, so let's review the sparkling Jeju Tangerine Makgeolli. Hey there, SG Alcohol Guy here, giving you honest reviews on the alcohols that I am tasting. And as mentioned, today we'll be reviewing the sparkling Jeju Tangerine Makgeolli. And I picked this up because it was quite interesting. Jeju tangerines are supposedly, pretty popular. They're supposed to come across as a really fresh and sweet fruit. So what different parts of South Korea do is that, depending on the specialty of that region, it could be tangerines, it could be rice, it could be chestnuts. So depending on their specialty, some makgeolli makers do try to infuse those specialties into the makgeollis to give a more diverse range of flavors. And that's why I picked this one up, because I wanted the taste of Jeju. And this sparkling Jeju Tangerine Makgeolli is retailing, I kid you not, at just under 17 Singapore dollars per bottle. For that, you will get a 750 ml bottle with 6% alcohol content. So that's a hefty price tag for a little bit of alcohol. And for those who are not sure what's a makgeolli, it's actually a rice wine. But the difference between makgeolli and soju is this. Makgeolli is a fermented rice wine, whereas soju is a distilled rice wine. So it's completely different production methods for both alcohols, fermented versus distilled. So this will give a more milky texture, whereas the soju gives a more spirit-like harsh texture. And if you've watched my earlier how to drink makgeolli video, you'll know that there's two ways to pour this makgeolli. First of all, you just have to open it and pour it out. And I'm trying to show this on camera, but if you can tell, the color here is a lot lighter versus the color here. Being a fermented drink, there's a lot of sediments, so it's very cloudy, it does tend to settle. So what people like to do is they actually like to shake up the bottle before opening to balance out the flavors throughout. What I like to do, however, is to show you the difference between not shaking and shaking. So not shaking, I do tend to see a lighter, more transparent color. Alright, you don't have to be too vigorous about it, it still is a sparkling drink. But you just want to make sure that there's no sediments at the bottom, and you can hear a little bit of the gas escaping, and pour. And I'm not sure if you can notice the color difference, because I am using a bit of white light as much as possible. But this one, I poured it without shaking, and it's pale, right? It's a little bit more pale, slight translucency in this cup. The one on the right, I did shake the bottle before serving, and you can see that it's a more consistent milky color. In fact, you even notice some orange tints around the drink as well. So this has a more mixed and balanced taste. It's going to be stronger and thicker. This is the start of the bottle. It's a very light version of it. Usually for makgeollis, you do a one shot, meaning you just finish whatever is served. I will, however, describe the taste, so I'm going to go a little bit slower at first, starting with the one that is unshaken, so the top of the bottle. I can't really taste the makgeolli. There's a hint of an aftertaste, but it's very light, mainly because everything's settled below. There is a fruit taste, right? There is a tangerine taste. However, it doesn't come across as fresh and sweet. It tastes more like dried tangerines, and in fact, it actually tastes more like dried tangerine peels. Meaning, instead of getting a fresh and sweet taste, I get a very dry, slightly sourish taste. And because I can't taste the makgeolli itself, I can only taste this sourish tangerine peel taste. I'm not enjoying this top level of the bottle, the unshaken version. Oh no. The taste test 2 is with the shaken version, and I don't know if you can see from that angle, but it's trying to settle, you know, it's breaking apart and settling to the bottom, so the top is partially translucent now. So it's time to drink. Again, I'm not going to one-shot this. I poured way too much. I think this is the taste that they were going for, because makgeolli does tend to be a little bit sweeter, I'm guessing from the fermentation, and mixed with this slightly sourish tangerine peel, it's actually a very nice blend. I really believe that this is what the makgeolli makers wanted it to taste like, so do it that way. Hey, thanks for watching up to this point. I just want to state that all these reviews are based on my personal taste, preferences, and opinions. They're not to be used as an industry standard. I do, however, want to find out what you think about this, makgeolli, if you've tried it before, this sparkling Jeju Mandarin makgeolli. Drop me some comments, let's compare some notes. While you're still here, do help me click on the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification bell, because I do try to upload 2 new videos every week. And if you know of anyone who will enjoy watching such reviews, do help me send them the link to the video as well. Most importantly, my friend, happy drinking!